how people choose, how you can choose which products that are tried and tested and are really going to stand the test of time. Dave, you brought with you the best-selling beauty products of all time. So these are iconic brands.
Yeah.
They have, they've gained people's confidence over the years, and you can really trust them to deliver the goods because they sell.
They sell. That's right. I mean, we usually come in here. I come in here and we talk about what's new. There's 1,400 new beauty products that come on the market in Canada every year. And
1,400.
that means 14 go out, 14 come in.
Right.
So these are the products that really stand the test of time.
It's
and
amazing.
We've chosen different price points, but they really offer great value.
Okay.
So some interesting info. So let's start with Estee Lauder right here. So
yes.
Everybody knows about Advanced Night Repair. So this was launched 31 years ago, and what I like about it is it was the first serum, the first to use hyaluronic acid, which binds moisture to the skin.
Okay.
But they did some new research last year on skin of different skin tones and different colors to see how the product worked, and it actually did much better.
Really?
So it performed even better. So after 30 years, it's still doing so well. And 7 bottles are sold every minute somewhere in the world.
Oh
so
my gosh.
Huge number of
Did you hear that? It was a bottle being sold.
Yeah, that's right.
Amazing.
That's right.
Well, that is a good product.
So great product, and it just shows that after 31 years, the science still holds up, which is one of the questions I get a lot too.
Okay, so now what is this we have here? Is this a blush?
Is Orgasm. So
Ooh.
NARS Orgasm, yes, here in the morning show. That's right. So this was launched in 1999. Francois NARS, French makeup artist.
Yeah.
This is a peachy pink blush that has a little bit of gold in it. What is amazing about it is it's flattering on every skin type.
Everyone can wear it.
Everyone can wear it. And every day there are 400 Google searches for NARS Orgasm.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, hugely
They
popular.
actually sell out, I have heard. I remember hearing a conversation, I think it was in a washroom somewhere, and a girl was like, I just can't get orgasm. I was like, what's going on in this country?
Where are you hanging out?
She was talking about the makeup.
Yes.
So it's very
true.
popular.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have here?
This is Touche Eclat. So 21 years ago, it was launched. It's a concealer illuminator hybrid. It's got the Click pen. They call it 8 hours of sleep in a pen, and it's great for mothers who aren't getting their sleep. Again, sells so many every minute around the world. Iconic. It's fantastic.
Nice. Is this considered low end, high end? Where is this fall on the scale?
That's more on the high end.
That's
I think
it's
$50 for one. So a little bit pricey, but again, well worth the price. Yep, the product is really, really great. One is sold every 10 seconds around the world.
Unbelievable. Now we've got mascaras
Dior
here.
Show Mascara. So again here, this was voted by InStyle magazine last year as the best all-around mascara.
Really?
So it's been around for a good 10 years. Backstage, the formula is fantastic, and every major makeup artist really in Hollywood uses it.
That is interesting.
Yeah,
and I actually didn't know that at all. I hadn't heard of this brand. There are some people that just go around collecting mascaras. Mascara is a very hot thing.
Many launches.
So there you go. That's
we
the
get
big
asked
thing.
for that.
Now this fragrance.
Fragrance is really interesting. So 1,400 fragrances were launched in 2012.
Yeah.
It costs about $25 million to launch a global fragrance, and less than 5% will last more than 5 years.
You're kidding me.
So it's a big gamble in terms of fragrance. Oscar de la Renta launched in 1977. Still one of the top sellers, and Canada is his #1 country.
Interesting.
So huge following in Canada for Oscar. It's a floral woody, does very well.
Oh, great. Stands the test of time. And you know, the bottle is very simple, and they don't need to change it because it's selling.
That's right. Absolutely.
Right? It is
They
absolutely
really like
perfect
it.
the way
They
it
like
is.
it.
How about these?
Armani, this was his first fragrance, 1986, a classic. And this is spectacular. This is just launched. It's Eau de Nuit from Armani. Spectacular. And we have it for the audience because they have to try this. It's going to be a modern classic. But again, bestseller, and to last that long in this kind of market is kind of unheard of.
Yes, that was just a little tip of things to come for
that
you
was
guys.
a little tease.
Yes,
that's
just a little
right.
tease, okay?
That's right.
So we have Clarins
This is
here.
interesting. So this is called Clarins, their double serum. This product was originally launched in 1986. Huge seller in Europe. I mean, it just does so well. But what's interesting is this is the 5th version of the formula. So they just relaunched this again worldwide. They sold 1.2 million of them in a couple of months.
Wow.
And what they do is it's called open formula.
Okay.
So in the Clarins, when they come up with a new advance or there's some new research that they get, they
Yeah.
actually add it and incorporate it into their products as you go along. So rather than getting rid of a product and then launching a new
Relaunching it.
one, they actually work it into the product. So you can
That's
actually
very
find that. It's
interesting.
kind of interesting. It's a bit of a risk because you don't want to change the texture, what people love,
Right.
but they've done it very, very well.
That is very smart. Okay,
Yeah,
and it's still
very
working
smart.
as they evolve the product. It is still
That's
working.
right.
People are still buying it, so that's working.
So it's called Open Formula. That's how they work.
All right.
Biotherm, 35 years ago, they launched Le Corporel.
Okay.
And this is a anti-drying milk for the skin. Again, great for the summer. If you're at a beach and it's really windy, it can
Yes.
really dry skin out. This is the perfect product to take with it. And again, it's bestseller, particularly in France. It does phenomenally well. Everybody
Yes.
has this in their bathroom.
And we know they know their skincare in France.
They do.
There's no plastic surgery. It's just cream.
It's just creams.
creams.
Lots of
That's it.
creams.
Lots of creams.
That's
and that's
right.
a light
And
one,
wine.
isn't it? And wine.
Yes.
And chocolate.
It's
They know
very
what's
light.
going
Yes,
on.
the texture is very light.
Yeah.
So again, really, really great.
And the last ones you have
These
there?
are Shu Uemura cleansing oils. And coming into
Oh.
fall, we're going to talk about oils because oils are the hottest trend that we're seeing now.
Yeah.
And they're not that greasy oil, they're a dry oil. So
Right.
it's not sort of that old kind of, where it was really uncomfortable and thick
heavy.
and heavy. And I think why they're so hot right now is they have such an affinity to skin chemistry.
Right.
So they actually sort of work in the skin very, very well. This was Shu Uemura. He launched his first cleansing oil in Japan in 1967. Their best-selling product to this day, even to this day now,
He
it
got
still
it
sells.
right off the
Huge
top.
in Hollywood with actors and actresses that were in a lot of makeup for films,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and they had really bad skin because of it. This is really what turned it around. So
Good stuff,
hugely,
Dave.
hugely popular. But all of these products offer great value. If you're going to a counter and you're kind of overwhelmed where there's rows of product and you kind of don't know where to start,
Yeah.
this is a good place to start. Like
Yeah,
try
go
these.
for the best. So you've got the list, you've got the insider secrets. Thank you,
There
Dave.
you go.